A guy at my gym kept correcting my form even after I told him to stop. I go to the gym early in the morning before work. It's usually quiet, calm, and mostly the same people every day. I like it that way. I put my headphones in, focus on my workout, and keep to myself. A few weeks ago, this guy started coming up to me while I was lifting. The first time, he told me my squat depth could be a little lower. I didn't ask for advice, but I figured maybe he was just trying to be helpful. So I said thanks and kept going. A couple days later, I was doing shoulder presses. He walked over again and told me my grip was wrong. Again, I didn't ask, but I brushed it off. Then it started happening almost every time I saw him. Deadlifts, rows, lunges, even stretching. He always had something to say. Sometimes I'd have my headphones in and he'd stand there waiting until I took them out. That alone started to make me uncomfortable. I'm not new to the gym. I know proper form. I've been working out consistently for years. And if I ever want coaching, I'll hire an actual trainer. I also started noticing how he didn't do this to anyone else, only me. That made it feel less like help and more like he was watching me. I started feeling anxious every time I walked into the gym. I'd scan the room to see if he was there. If he was, I'd consider leaving early or changing exercises. So one day, I finally said something. I tried to be polite. I told him, I appreciate it, but I'm good. I don't need coaching. He laughed and said, I'm just trying to help you not hurt yourself. I nodded and went back to my set. I honestly thought that would be the end of it. But the next time I saw him, he did it again. This time I stopped mid-set and said, please stop giving me advice. I'm not interested. People nearby looked over. I felt embarrassed even though I knew I hadn't done anything wrong. His entire attitude changed. He rolled his eyes and said, wow, people really can't take advice anymore. After that, he didn't talk to me anymore, but he didn't leave me alone either. He started staring at me between sets, sometimes shaking his head, sometimes whispering to the guy he worked out with while looking at me. Now every time I see him, I feel uncomfortable. I change the time I go to the gym just to avoid him. Some of my friends say I should have just ignored him. Others say I did the right thing by setting a boundary. So, was I wrong?